Now, I don't mess with ghosts. I'll let you guys just know that right now. There's one kid in 8th grade. This one girl was like, I play with the Ouija board at my house, and then I hear noises and stuff at night. And I'm like, well, that's your fault. You know? I'm not trying to get no come after me. I'm not trying to hear that. You know? Like, really, that's like the last thing I want to happen. And so, the rant today is paranormal. Is all the paranormal. And I have had multiple experiences with it. With paranormal stuff around the house. Now, when I'm sleeping at nighttime, sometimes I'll wake up and I sleep. If you guys don't know, I sleep with my door open, but the lights are all off in my room. I sleep with the door open, just because I have the pull-up bar on the door, and I'm too lazy to take it off and put it back on. It's not on there right now because I took it off because I'm in productions, but normally the pull-up bar is on there, and the door isn't closed when it's on there, so I leave it open, and I'd wake up at nighttime. You know, I'd wake up throughout the night, and I look, and I feel like somebody's sitting there watching me. Like, you guys know what I mean. Like, say you're sitting somewhere, and you can just feel when you're being watched. Like, if someone's staring at you, for example. You're in class, at school, and someone's just going like that to you. You know, because you, like, if they're, like, down there, you could, you know, you can see them doing it. And you get that sort of feeling where you're like, and you look at them and they're still staring at you. So, that's how I feel sometimes when I'm sleeping in my room. And then I look and no one's there. And so, I've had tons of experiences with paranormal. So, that was just one time. It was raining like crazy, crazy, crazy rain in my area where we're at, you know? So it's raining, and it had been raining from like midnight to throughout, I don't know, it was still during the day, it was still raining. It was like raining that much. It was raining a lot, put it that way. And I didn't have any blinds at the time, because you guys know I just got these new blinds. So my window was just like the screen, no blinds or anything. And I had the window open so the cool air could come in my room, you know? And it's raining. And it's been raining for like 12 hours because it's noon-ish and I've been in my room all day. My parents are in the living room watching TV, you know? So, man, I always yawn when I do these. I don't yawn beforehand. I only yawn when I do these. I don't know why. Anyway, so I'm on, you know, the laptop or doing whatever I'm doing, and I look at the window because it's raining, and I see a perfect outline of a dude, like, of the upper part of a body, like the torso, arms, head, everything. I looked over my window, and this is what it was like. The rain, when it hits the window, it makes it a little bit darker because the water just wets it and it gets darker. It was like whatever this was had an aura around it or whatever, because this was a perfect outline of a person, neck, head, arms, everything. It was so perfect. And the thing was, the area where it was at was completely dry. Like, no water had hit there at all. Like, somebody was standing right outside the window doing this, just watching me. But the thing is, I'm on the second story, so that was one thing. That's one encounter. Like, I don't mess with no ghosts like that. Like, really, you're gonna sit there and watch me when I'm doing stuff? That's kind of weird. And then on top of that, you know, on top of that, I am sometimes, this has happened before, me and my mom both have heard, like, a little girl crying at nighttime. For example, I'd go into the bathroom at nighttime, you know, go pee, take a dump, whatever. And the attic's above me, and it's between my bathroom right next to my mom's. Like, 'cause they're, like, literally right next to each other, but just different rooms. So hers is, like, in her room, and mine's in the restroom in the hallway, but the same wall splits them. There's like one wall, and there's our bathroom, her bathroom, like that. So if I pound on the wall, she'll hear it, because she's right. It's the same wall, pretty much. Anyway, we've heard like little kids crying. You know, I'm just sitting there taking a dump, and I just hear, I'm just sitting there. I'm just sitting there. Wrap this up. That's what happens when I'm in the bathroom. You hear, you hear that noise. You hear you hear that noise. You hear that sometimes. Only late at night, though. And then I was in there again, and I heard somebody whistling. Like, it was 11 o'clock at night. And my parents are asleep. My sister's asleep. No one else is in the house with us. And I'm in the bathroom, and I hear somebody whistling a consistent tune. And it was pretty loud. Like, they were, like, in the room next over, or they were right above me in the attic, and they were whistling, And so I was like, oh, well, Jason's probably awake, so I went to go check. Nope, Jason's sleeping, my mom's asleep. And it was not a bird, because you can tell when it's a whistle. Like, it hit one note, hit a different note, and then hit that first note with a different frequency, like different pitch of volume. Higher, lower, it was a clear song that they were whistling, and I was like, I'm not dealing with this. And another experience I've had, like, so I don't do this. I go to sleep at a good time. I go to sleep like at 9 to 10, because they say 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock is witching hour. And that's like when spirits and stuff be coming out. And I'm not trying to see that. I'm not trying to stay awake. Like when I'm sleeping and I wake up and it says 3 o'clock, I'm like, okay, I better fall back to sleep right away, or something's going to come out and grab me and take me. So, that's one thing. And another time was, I was laying right here on my bed. Like, my bed's literally right here. So I'm laying right there on my bed, and I have the door open, because I didn't have a pull-up bar at the time, so my door was open. And, I hear, like someone messing with the lights, because from my room, I can see the TV, and the TV's off, so I can see the reflections, because it's daytime, and I can see, like, the glare and stuff. And I hear someone messing with the lights. I can hear the audible, like, I can hear it clearly, someone hitting the light switch, and I can see the lights going off and on, like they're messing with the lights, on and off, on and off, on and off. And I was like, Chloe, that's my sister, because she's little, and she does that sometimes, and I was like, Chloe, quit messing with the lights. And then, it stopped, and I didn't hear anything. And, I'm sitting there, and I get up and I check, my sister's not upstairs. And so I'm like, Mom, and she's like, what? And I'm like, where's Chloe at? And she goes, down here with me. And I go, has she came upstairs? No, she's been down here the whole time. So I was like, alright, talk to me while I come down the stairs, so nothing takes me away, and you don't hear from me. So I tell her what happens, and she said she goes up there, and she said she feels like someone's standing, like, right in a certain spot, like, someone's presence, you can feel their presence if you get really close to them. Like, someone gets really close to you, you can feel them. Even if they're not touching you, you can feel them there. And she said that's how she felt. So, that's another reason why I don't, do stupid stuff. I don't mess with Ouija boards. I don't do none of that. Because it's bad enough as it is. We got all this stuff happening. And then on top of that, when I stay home sometimes, I'm here by myself. Like, for summer breaks and all from school. And then I hear noises, like stuff falling or something hitting like that. Just like, footsteps sometimes. And, that's got me like, one, two, and then you got me sitting here, just like, let something happen, like, like let something happen. So like let this ghost come out. Yeah, it's airsoft, but you know, better than nothing. I mean, get it one good shot in the eye and it's blinded, and then I'll take off. Like really, I ain't trying to mess with no ghost. And then on top of that, when I'm here by myself and I hear that, you know, it's got me sitting here, and I'm just, you know, I'm sitting here for my break or whatever, just on my phone or whatever, and then I'll just hear random noises. What the hell was that? I'm armed. And then, me being the idiot that I am, I go check it out, you know? What the hell was that? Forget this. And then it has me for like the whole break being paranoid because I hear stupid stuff like that, you know, little noises, and then I'm like looking around, like watching my back and everything. Like, dang. I don't mess with no ghosts. Like, I don't even care if the ghost comes over and brings me like a box of pizza, like, and then he's like, hey, let's get down on some Last of Us. No. I don't care. Like, the ghost could be the coolest dude in the world, and no, I'm not playing with him. No. Because then that's how you get, like, your soul taken out of your body, because they're like Dementors from Harry Potter, and they just take all your life out of you. So no. Don't mess with ghosts, people. If you guys wish to stay up to date on my latest videos, be sure to subscribe by clicking the subscribe button right above the title, or right below, I don't know where it's at, but just click the red button.